They don't want you to game the game, so they're going to say whatever they need to say, and buying links is gaming the game. What is up, SEO people? So, do you buy backlinks? Do you? Be honest. In this video, I'm going to talk about this article that I just found from January 10th, 2022, from Search Engine Roundtable, different this time, not Search Engine Journal. Many SEOs will buy links in 2022 despite Google's Webmasters Guidelines. And why wouldn't they? Let's take a look at this article. So, Tim Sulo from Ahrefs posted a poll asking, will you pay to get links in 2022? Sadly, someone spammed the poll because I recreated it, and it clearly showed that many, almost half of SEOs are planning to buy and pay for links in 2022. Actually, let's take a look at the Ahrefs poll before we move forward. Yeah, here we go. So, will you pay to get backlinks in 2022? Supposedly most people said no, some said yes, and then see the results. How many people were, yeah, here we go. So 3,000 votes, right? And then Barry Schwartz recreation was a little different, as you can see. So the Barry Schwartz poll doesn't have quite as many people. It's not as big of a sample size as the other one, but hey, you know, 770 SEOs, that's still a lot of professionals. So with 770 results, if you remove the see results option, you'll see about 53% say that they will not pay for links in 2022, but 47% said that they will pay for links in 2022. This is despite Google having specific guidelines against paid links, saying buying or selling links that pass page rank is in violation of Google's Webmasters Guidelines and can negatively impact a site's ranking in the results. Also, in 2017, Gary Elias, I'm not sure how to say that, from Google said that buying links is like throwing money out the window. Does this surprise you at all? You know what's so interesting? The last video that I did was exactly talking about this. Can you trust what Google says? And this is perfect. Quite a coincidence that I found this article, because in my last video I was talking about, well, they tell you they give you guidelines, but they don't want you to game the game. So they're going to say whatever they need to say to make sure that you're not gaming the game. And buying links is gaming the game. So they're going to say that it's bad and it doesn't work and you shouldn't do it, period. But the thing is that it does work and you kind of have to do it. Let me explain. Actually, let the comment section explain. How will Google, well, this guy, it just works. This one says, how will Google know the difference between a paid link and an organic link? They really won't, unless they're doing some massive CIA level, like, you know, going through all emails and seeing who's doing some kind of transaction, but there's really no real way to know. At least the people in the polls are far more honest than Google is when asked a question. Yeah, this guy gets it. Problem with Google is they can't tell it's a paid link or a natural link. If they penalize paid links, the entire search results would crash, and they know it, which is so true. When you have a blog and you want to get a higher rank, you approach a better blog, a bigger blog, and that has a good domain rating and etc. And you know, you want to get a link from that blog. How will we be compensated? I don't know. Maybe we send you a free product. Maybe you send $50 to a PayPal. I don't know. The point is that there's a lot of different ways that someone can be compensated. And also, like, there's a lot of ways that a website owner can be compensated for a link. It's not just like monetary. They're saying, like, if you pass money, if money exchanges hands, but buying something is not just with funds. It could be the clout, it could be whatever. So there really is just no way for them to track this, and the thing is that it really just works. Link outreach works, and if you need to buy it and you're a small website, you're just gonna do it because it's going to bump you up the ranks, and Google is not gonna know. They cannot know. And like that comment said, if they found out how to penalize websites that have actually bought links, the whole internet would crumble. Backlinks are still this guy says, backlinks are still the backbone of the algorithm. There are proper ways to acquire backlinks and there are improper ways. That's the huge difference there. Also, good luck trying to rank in a high competitive niche without zero links. Well, you know, here's the thing. So at the companies that I've worked with, they're huge companies, so they don't really have to worry about backlinks. But a lot of the, some of the articles that we wish would have more links just kind of don't. There are outreach efforts, but not really for purchasing. The issue there is that those websites are huge. We're talking millions and millions of visitors a month. You're gonna probably, if you're concerned about backlinks and purchasing backlinks, you're probably not in that ballpark. So you need to, like this commenter said, like, good luck trying to get into your competitive field without actually asking and then making sure that they actually hire a better website than yours puts your link on their website. You're gonna have to exchange something because they're just not gonna do it for free. So yeah, like if you really want to compete, you're gonna just kind of have to do it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it, because there's so many other ranking factors. It's not just about links. We know that. Like, go to the SERP, use the Ahrefs Chrome extension, and you can rapidly see how many backlinks any results on the SERP have. You'll quickly find that, hey, number 1, 2, 3, 4, they have completely different amount of backlinks. I mean, and hell, drill in a little deeper, you'll see that some of them are absolute trash. Maybe they only have actually like 5 backlinks from an actual website, and everything else is just spammy garbage. But the point that I'm making here is that backlinks isn't everything. There's a lot of other ways and the reasons why pages move up the ranks. So the point of me saying that is, I can easily see somebody saying, hey, you shouldn't buy backlinks, because if the big companies did that, they would just buy all the backlinks, and then they would just buy backlinks from everybody. They'd control everything, and no one would ever move anywhere. It'd just be whoever has the big pockets. Did we forget about page quality, right? It's also about that. It's not just about backlinks. So yeah, that's kind of it. Let's take a look at a couple more of these comments before I sign out here. Look at this guy. I do it every day. Yeah? Where? I struggle to find any reliable and quality is not relevant. Backlinks are free. The problem is that too many SEOs don't grasp the concept of relevance. What is relevancy? Can you explain? Sorry if you don't understand the concept. That's on you. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. You could have just said it. Anyway, you know, I will say this though. Whatever you do, don't go on Fiverr and buy like 100 backlinks. That's all going to be garbage. Don't do it under any circumstances. It's going to be trash. It's not going to work, and you're going to look like a jackass because you just burned money. But this commenter brings up a good point. It's a relevancy. So if you have a website about skateboarding, just go to the top 20 websites that talk about skateboarding or whatever your niche is, and you know, hey, do classic outreach. Say, I got a sweet link here. You know, how can I get involved with putting a link on your website? You have a good one. Let's talk it out. Let's get creative. I'm sure there's a lot of resources out there for that. But my point in this video is not to tell you to buy backlinks or anything like that. It's one, is to tell you to not do it from Fiverr and not do it from any like spammy person who says, I'm going to get you 200 backlinks or some garbage like that. But it is to bring up the topic at hand, which is many SEOs will still buy backlinks in 2022, despite Google repeatedly saying that they don't want you to do that. And ultimately the reason is because of what Anime Hente Hub, holy smokes, what a guy, this guy says, well, it just works, right? So that's ultimately what it is. Well, yeah, it just works. All right, that is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy SEO, you want to see more stuff like this, consider subscribing, hit the like button so you can see more stuff like this. I'll see you in the next one.